It's game time here in Miami as the crowds at the American Airlines Arena look to cheer on the hometown Heat. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look here at Drew Holiday. What will we see, you think, from him?
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And you know what else, Steve? Watching him run the pick and roll is like watching poetry in motion. I mean, this guy has that basic play down pat. He's unstoppable when he runs it.
For the Miami Heat, they are coming off a good outing against the Lakers.
You know, so often in the NBA, we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
So it's Miami now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Well, from their sweep of this season series a year ago, pretty clear why one team wound up in the postseason and the other one went home. So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Well, Steve just mentioned the ease with which they handled this opponent last season, Clark.
Well, the series between them really was quite ugly. I mean, not very competitive at all. As you would have guessed from looking at the standings at the end of the year, this was very one-sided.
It sure was. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Outside Butler. It's stolen. Here's Middleton. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Number 24. Rebound by Tyler.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Now. Misses the three. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
And thank you, Doris. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Antetokounmpo, Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And Bielitsa kicks to Butler. A leaner. Butler missing again.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Kicks it to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Heat.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
From downtown. Gets it to go. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. 4th, Brook Lopez.
Well, anybody on this list, Kevin, is going to have the ability to get stops in a spectacular fashion, in a game-changing, dramatic fashion, in a crowd-pleasing way. That's what shot blockers do.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Denver Nuggets.
And you want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything. And then a little bit extra in overtime. What a great win.
That was a great game for the fans, too. And that was a lot of fun for us to watch as well.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Lopez a screen. And Holiday hits again from deep. Holiday's got 8.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. 10 points for him.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The shot's good from Bielitsa.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing the opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and really open up the lane.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at the Bucks. They've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, Miami. They find themselves in 4th place.
You know, for the Heat, they've been holding their own to start the season. This is a team that is worthy of keeping an eye on. A solid start, and they could maintain this momentum for a while.
Well, we know they're a playoff contender. You know, that's something that was easily predictable. The question is, what steps can they take to improve a little bit more to get to the point where they can become a true championship contender?
Shot from 16. Here's Lopez, and blocked. That's tipped. Taken away by Holiday. Second shot opportunity. Butler with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's good. 12 points for Drew Holiday.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And Butler, here we go. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Holiday. Number 24. Here's Bielitsa. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. And that one's good. Bielitsa's got 8.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Tyler, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo gets to Middleton. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Nails it from the high post. 6 points for Butler.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Tyler. Bryant drives in. That's good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And Butler backing him in. Fade away. It's rebounded by T.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. And now a 6-point Milwaukee lead. Butler on the way. Guarded by Jackson. Butler passes to Bielitsa. And he uses the glass on the way. Bielitsa's got 10.
The perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
Teague for three. It's rebounded by Bielitsa.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator. That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
And so it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 4. Bryant dishes to Teague. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Eight seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Bielitsa. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 7. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
Coming up next Wednesday night, March 10th, the Boston Celtics go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Don't miss it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks, E.J. Tucker is out there with Jackson. Then there's Teague, and there's Bryant. The Heat trail by 9. And it's Dragic off the drive. Robinson inside. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. In fourth, the Heat.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys. Their whole team makes foul shots.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Portis. No good on the triple. The Heat shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Ariza with it. Picked up by Teague. The 15-footer. Ariza with the bucket.
Nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Teague against Dragic. For 3. And Jeff Teague good for 3. Teague's got 10.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Dragic. That is good.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And Forbes kicks it to Tucker. The feed to Forbes. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 9. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tucker. Robinson drives in. Releases from 15. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Dragic kicks to Iguodala. Ariza, right side. Outside Dragic. A 3, and the shot is good. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Bucks leading by 6. There's the pick. He feeds it to T. He dishes it to Forbes. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robinson passes to Ariza. Backing down. Fades back. That's good. Ariza's got 4 this quarter.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Kevin, it seems like scoring on the low post is kind of a lost art these days, but this guy can do it. I mean, he can get down on the block, get position, and he's got some skills to get the ball in the basket from that position.
Steve, another signature part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll. He gets so many easy baskets that way. It's a play they should run for him as often as they can.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Forbes. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Iguodala with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Number 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. And the Bucks miss again. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Dragic. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Dragic has got 8 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first. In the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Bucks and where they stand statistically. 3rd in blocks, 4th in scoring. And they also show up in the top 5 in assists. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And to me, what really stands out with all those numbers you talked about, Clark, are the blocks, because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint. They've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot over these guys.
Holiday dishes to Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Holiday against Dragic. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 14 points for the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Deflected. And it's out of bounds, that he's able to retain possession here. And a moment to check out Miami, who they've got coming up. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Boy, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for New Orleans.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And Andre Kumbo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. This is to Dragic. Lopez is there. Iguodala left side. Just 5 to shoot. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Heat have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Lopez, a screen on Iguodala. Here's Forbes, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Outside Dragic. Number 5. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Here's Dragic. Right through the knee for the win. Dragic Dragic has got 10 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Holiday with the 3. Can't get it to go.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And he banks in the layup.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
Here's Middleton. 1:32 left in the first half. Number 5. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Passes to Holiday. He kicks to Middleton. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez backs him down.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Here's Lopez. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bielitsa. Gets a very good look and converts. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Now Holiday. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Denver.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
And Tyler kicks to Bielitsa. Fires from the line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead. Knocked loose. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Takes the lead pass. Shot's good by Middleton.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Butler goes in. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with 1 on the clock. Green for 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket of the game. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The Bucks on top, up by 4. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And we play 2 quarters out at American Airlines Arena, and a great game is in progress for our halftime show. The Milwaukee Bucks have the lead against Miami. Smart decision-making offensively, great ball handling. They've been limiting turnovers. For Jrue Holiday, a follow-up performance tonight after the win they had against Denver. He's up to 14 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. And on the other side, Miami still scrapping. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too. And look at all the blocks. Goran Dragic with some valuable contributions. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. And now, let's check out the other games still going on. Out at Time Warner Cable Arena, it's the Bobcats trailing to Washington. A close contest in the 4th. And the other game also going on still. Oklahoma City up on top against the Spurs at AT&T Center. Not too many problems for them in the 3rd. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out to the start of the 3rd quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back. A beautiful night here in Miami, Florida as we continue. An exceptional performance from Jrue Holiday.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Pass to Middleton. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. Here's the dish to Middleton. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 4. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Well, some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. You look at Butler. And, of course, Trevor Ariza.
And that tells you about those players' ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. Because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
But you also have to have an excellent outside shot, and all of them do it. Small forward, yeah, and reliable from the perimeter as well.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting. He wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
There's the steal. Inside, here's Tucker.
Ridiculous.
Throw it down that time.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. Go back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Lopez. Here's Holiday. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Holiday's got 16.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Passes it to Bielitsa. Defended by Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left.
Great closeout there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Outside Butler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. 4th in free throw percentage, 7th in scoring. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark. It's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about, and it's a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line to shoot.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Right side, Butler. None. Ring shot on the way. Miami no good on that time either. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Good on the second free throw. And the Heat call time here. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Bielitsa. He's got 14. Dedmon. None. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tyler. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Number 24. And the Bucks miss again.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Young. Lopez covering. Feeds it to Tyler. It's tipped. Outside Holiday. Butler with the block. Here's the break. For the lead. shot is off. Nice defense from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
The Bucks making a change here. Puts it up off the inbound. No good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
They get it again. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. He's got 5.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Back to Butler. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. 5th best, the Bucks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
And the Bucks making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bryant. Portis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 7.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Milwaukee in the lead. Tyler, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Not guarded by Holiday. Here's Tyler. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Portis, defended by Bielitsa, and it's blocked by Tyler. They recover it.
And why don't we take a look at the stat sheet here for Drew Holiday. Night in and night out since the All-Star break. He's been totally in control, guys. Check out the numbers. 3rd in steals. And he's in the top 15 in points per game. So he's a guy you have to account for defensively.
I think, Steve, there's an awful lot to be said about his top 3 ranking in steals average. I mean, he really thrives on playing defense. And you should when your hands are as quick as his. I mean, that's something you want to use to the benefit of your team.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The Bucks shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Not guarded by Holiday. Kicks it to Tyler. It's Ariza on the wing. 3 on the clock. Ariza with another miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That's good. Bryant's got 7.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
No good from Bielitsa.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw, good. Holiday. A different look for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker comes in for Jackson, and Middleton subbed in for Bryant.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Number 24. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Back to Robinson. Launches it. Rebound by Brook Lopez. The Bucks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. Lopez hits them both. The Heat trail by 10. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Dedmon. And the powerful one-handed slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. The layup off target. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Bucks lead by 8.
This Friday, March 5th, the Sacramento Kings take on the Phoenix Suns, a division rivalry in the Pacific. Don't miss out.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. Dedmon defended by Middleton. Offline with his 3.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And for Milwaukee, they've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Chris Middleton. Holiday out there with Antetokounmpo. The feed now to Butler. Right side, Butler. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, he is just on fire.
Yeah, give him the ball and get out of his way. Let him do his thing.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler.
Free throw, good Butler.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Milwaukee leading by 5. He dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Bielitsa. And they'll keep possession. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul. Mostly free throws coming up right here. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And here are the Heat. Here's Tyler. He passes to Bielitsa. Defended by Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 9. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo by himself. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
It's Bielitsa. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Nemanja Bjelica.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And so he hits both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 8. And the Heat shooting at 51%. Really solid. Outside Butler. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 24 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Holiday. Holiday off a pitch from Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6.
Defensive foul. Kendrick. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Lopez outside. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Heat trail by 7. Not guarded by Holiday. Here's Butler. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 27 points.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. That's good.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 and a half. There may be more in store.
And the Heat call time here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And now Doris Burke good from the sidelines.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Now off the inbound. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have made.
To the paint. Intercepted. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
None. But they'll get another chance. Butler. Another shot. Number 13. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Dishes it to Holiday. Holiday off a pitch from Lopez. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Tyler kicks to Butler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Really an extraordinary game for Butler. He has 29 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
Well, anytime they've needed him, he's come through defensively. He's made a major impact on this game.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Back to Lopez. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Power down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
The Heat trail by 8. Nunn defended by Middleton. Got that one up quick. 34 points for Butler.
Boy, he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And Holiday, here we go. High, arcing shot. Can't get the layup.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Tyler kicks to Bielitsa. Nunn. There's the pass to Bielitsa. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Outside Holiday. Here's Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Butler. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, they got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. A 3-ball. That's good. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
The Heat have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Here's Butler, and he converts the layup.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one is stuck right through.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
The Heat trail by 4. Nunn. Goes back up. He lays it in.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Number 24. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. They're running. Number 24.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Bielitsa. Nunn. They set the pick. And Butler, here we go. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's an intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And an intentional foul right there. This free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And for the Heat, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. He kicks to Tyler. Bielitsa passes to Butler. Sinks it.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're up by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Well, you extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
It's Bielitsa. No good there. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Norrisburg, this is Kevin Hull, along with our 2